Hey everyone, I just want to welcome you to the webinar tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. This is Tim Mills. I am one of the Diamond coaches on Team Symbiotic. I actually have the pleasure of being able to say that I was David Ingram's first male coach. I've been with him for about 3.5 years now, so it's been an amazing journey, and I can honestly tell you that he is one of my best friends now, and he's part of my family, so it's a beautiful thing. I want to tell you a little bit about Mr. Ingram. He is a 15-star Diamond coach, which is the highest rank that you can attain as a Beachbody coach. And the cool thing is he earns that rank by helping his coaches succeed. You know, he's the 11th person in North America to achieve that rank out of 175,000 coaches. Talk about amazing. He's been a top 10 coach, and that rank is based on him helping his coaches to succeed. He's earned Success Club every single month as a coach, which is a reflection of helping other people by helping them change their lives, getting themselves in better shape, and it's also helped him to become where he is today. Together, David and Kate have built a 6-figure income in just 18 months as a coach, and they've personally helped a half a dozen of their own coaches retire from their jobs and fire their bosses. What an amazing feeling that is. Not only can you get healthy and fit being a Beachbody coach, but you can tell your boss that you don't want to work there anymore. You get the freedom to change your own life and to also get the freedom of helping other people change theirs. So one of the great things about being a part of Team Symbiotic is that you become part of our family. And I can honestly tell you that being a part of this it's so much more than just being a part of something smaller. I mean, I absolutely love everybody on this team. It's just such an amazing place to be. And David and Kay have built the most amazing training system for our coaches that it's just absolutely amazing. And so there's never any question, are you alone in this, or what do I do next? All you got to do is just follow through the steps. We will guide you, we will show you, we will support you, and you'll get to know us really well, and you'll get to be part of the team, and we'll get to call you family. And it's so fun when we get to hang out at places. We went to on a cruise this year, and we get to see these people through online every day, but once we got face to face, it's like we've been friends for forever. It's a great feeling. It's a lot of fun. So, well, without further ado, I want to introduce you to one of my best friends out there, Mr. David Ingram.
Wow, Tim, thank you so much for that introduction. Man, just sitting here listening to you say all that just brings back all the good memories we've had together. Tim's been with me for 3.5 years. And he really was my first male coach, because my first female coach was my wife and my sisters. And Tim was a customer who emailed me and was like, hey, can we talk on the phone? I want to ask you some questions. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to talk on the phone. And I got on the phone with him, and he started asking me questions about Shakeology and becoming a coach. And next thing you know, he's a coach on my team. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys tonight. Really, really excited. And well, first, let me make sure. Can everybody hear me okay that's out there? If you could just comment in the chat. And I just want to know how you guys are doing. Are you guys excited to learn more about this? Because I'm really excited to share. We just got back from Summit 2014 in Las Vegas. Beachbody Summit is an annual event that all coaches are invited to, and it's amazing. There was 10,000 of us that packed the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and the energy there was incredible. We go there to get training. We go there to celebrate. We go there to meet each other. Here's a couple pictures of the arena, and after one of the workouts where we got to work out live with Shaun T. It was incredible. And you've got to hear his motivational speech after the workout was over. It was so good. But here's a picture of the super workout that we went to. We set a world record, 8,000 coaches working out, 8,000 people working out together, all in one place. And, there were people there of all shapes and sizes. I'll tell you that. All shapes and sizes there, and it was just an incredible event. We had people gray hair, 60, 70 years old, working out right along with us. We also, one of the great things at Summit, we get to hear all about the new Beachbody products that are coming out. This company is truly incredible. They really go out of their way to give us coaches tools to help people. All the latest, products, workouts, supplements that people need in their busy lives. We also got to get some really great training, not only from other top coaches, but from Darren Hardy, publisher of Success Magazine and author of the book, The Compound Effect. Now, that was a game changer. We got the recording of that as well. I cannot wait to share it with my coaches who were not there. We also got to celebrate, going out for parties. Wait a second, who put this picture in here of the brownies? Dang it, John Heller. John convinced me to eat that brownie. Actually, that's a protein bar. Protein bar. I didn't say brownie, did I? That's a protein bar right there. High energy protein bar. Just kidding. Hey, you know what? It's perfectly fine to eat a reward meal once a week, or when you're at Summit, once a day, or once a couple hours. Anyway, let's move on. So one of the greatest moments at Summit was meeting our team. These were people who we met online through Facebook and YouTube, whatever, and you know, we built real friendships, struggling together with our weight and losing weight together, building a business together as coaches. And when we finally met in person, it was like just being reunited with an old friend. We were instant friends, and we learned that friendship is real. You know, it's how often do you find a friend in life that you have so much in common with, right? You have such a similar point of view. You've experienced things that bring you together so strongly. Many people on this team have overcome alcoholism, smoking, physical abuse, sexual abuse, addiction to food, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, just everything in life that beats us down. A lot of people have dealt with that, and we've shared that with each other, and we overcome that together. That's what it's like. So I just wanted to start off this webinar by giving you a small glimpse of what Summit is like, because we just got out of it a week ago, or this past weekend. We're so fired up. It was so great meeting each and every person that was on our team, every shape and size. It was awesome. But let's jump into it. So in a few minutes, you're going to find out the key to getting fit, allowing you to lose weight, reduce stress, and increase your income. How about that? But first, I'm going to share a story with you that's pretty embarrassing, and you'll see why in just a moment, so keep watching. Deal? Now, I wasn't always a top Beachbody coach, walking across stages, getting recognized as an elite coach, being cheered in front of 10,000 people, or appearing in magazines and helping people lose weight all over the world. In fact, far, far from it. Actually, I was 30 pounds overweight, I was buried in debt, and I was stressed just trying to keep up with my career and 3 kids. And I remember the day that when I decided enough was enough. And you need to know how far down I was before I discovered what I'm going to share with you today. It was April of 2009, and I was in my bedroom getting ready for work. And it was raining outside, and I knew that it was going to make even more traffic for my drive into the office. And I was already running late. And of course, I was running out of the house without breakfast again, and right when I opened our front door, I noticed a piece of paper taped to the door. It was a notice from the local sheriff that we were being evicted from our home within 60 days. See, our landlord had been collecting our rent checks, but wasn't paying the mortgage. Yeah, our house was being foreclosed on. Imagine how infuriating that was. Seeing the look on my wife's face when I showed her is something I'll never forget. And all I could do is try to be strong and try to act calm, because we had already lost our last house to foreclosure in Florida. That's why we were renting this house in California to begin with. And I had told her back then that everything would be fine, but here it was happening again. We were unable to get approved for loans, our credit cards were maxed out, and we couldn't even buy a house. And now we're getting kicked out. Okay, that's a really scary feeling when you can't get any credit, there's no room on credit cards, and you can't get a house. It's a really ugly feeling. And on the inside, I felt angry. I felt defeated because I wasn't providing a stable home for my family. and I wasn't setting a good example of how to take care of my body. I just wanted to feel better and to be able to provide more for my family. I just had no time to take care of myself. Have you ever felt that way before? And I couldn't seem to get ahead with our financial situation. And I knew I was in the worst shape of my life physically and financially, and I needed to change, but one more thing had to happen before I really got it. See, when Kate and I got married, we wanted to have 4 kids. We both came from big families, but after our 3rd child, Kate sunk into a postpartum depression. She says she stopped caring about her body, her temple, and she kept gaining weight. She developed a back issue, and the doctor told her to lose weight or get surgery. She thought she would just deal with it. And then our worst fears came true. One morning, she was sitting on the floor with her legs crossed, playing with the kids, and she reached forward to grab some Lego blocks. And she felt something pop in her back. And all I heard was screaming. Luckily, I was home at the time. And I ran downstairs to help her, but there wasn't much I could do. Even touching her made her scream in pain. So I had to call an ambulance, who took her to the emergency room. For hours, they couldn't do anything to eliminate the pain, except just give her a lot of drugs. She literally couldn't even sit up in the bed or move. And she needed to go to the bathroom. And that's when she had one of the most embarrassing moments of her life. With a room full of doctors, we had to lift her up and strip off her clothes from the waist down so she could pee in a bedpan. She later told me how she felt humiliated and embarrassed. She was thinking, how could this happen to me? Here we are in our late 20s, trying to be good parents, and this happens. It was in that moment that we decided to make a change. We vowed to take control of our lives. This would never again happen to us. And it was from that point forward that we started reading everything we could find about nutrition and fitness. We spent hours reading books, reading on the web. We gave up sleep. We stopped watching TV in the evenings. And we both went back to the gym. And like every other time we went to the gym, we saw some initial results, and then we plateaued. And we were up late one night when we discovered the solution we were looking for. We found a Beachbody coach who had been incredibly successful with P90X, working out at home, and he had way better results than we had ever seen at the gym, and in a shorter amount of time. And this is my coach, Joel, who I found online. He's a sergeant with the LAPD, and he had just this incredible transformation with P90X. And it turns out he's a really nice guy, too, who is willing to help and answer questions. And so I connected with him. And this is me after my transformation with Joel. Turns out we lived near each other, too. I kind of feel like it was meant to be. But Joel introduced us to Shakeology, and he confirmed how important nutrition was. We connected with him, and we joined a community of people who had results like his, regular moms and dads getting into the best shape of their lives. And we discovered a pattern among the incredible success stories. We discovered the way to get into the best shape of our lives with a plan that fit my busy lifestyle. We quit the gym, started working out at home half as much time, and we started drinking Shakeology. And even though Kate had been stuck at 152 pounds for 9 months, and she had never been below 150 pounds since high school, and I have to tell you, she was paying a personal trainer, spending about $200 a month and 2 hours a day, taking the kids, getting them checked into daycare, at the gym, doing all that stuff. She was stuck for 9 months. The personal trainer never ever even mentioned her weight, even though they did measurements and checked her weight every month. Even though she'd gone through all of that, she was able to get thinner than on our wedding day and drop to 139 pounds by quitting the gym, working out at home, drinking Shakeology, following the Beachbody plan. Okay? And I still remember how amazing it was taking these pictures of her. See, this picture of her on the left was when we lived in Florida. This picture on the right is when we live in California. She had a neighbor of hers, an old neighbor of ours just yesterday, posted and said, Kate, I don't even recognize you anymore. You've changed so much. I don't even recognize you as the person that you used to be when you lived as my neighbor in Florida. Seeing her like this for the first time was incredible. And I'm happy to say that she was able to not only lose the weight, but she overcame depression in less time and with less effort. See, our transformation started inspiring everyone around us, and we made it our mission to share this with as many people as possible. So we became full-time coaches, and we've already helped thousands of people get into the best shape of their life. And we've helped thousands of people become a coach and earn income by helping other people get healthy. And today we're going to share it with you if you keep watching to the end of this presentation. Look, I wasn't a fitness pro or a health nut before this. I was a regular dad who worked in an office all day. And the only difference between you and I is that I've discovered a system. We had to sink to the lowest of lows to get to this point. And this is a program that allows people like us to get into the best shape of our lives and earn income by paying it forward. See, this is a program that's allowed me to drop 40 pounds of fat and get a six-pack for the first time in my life. And this completely changed the way I feel and view what's possible in life. It gave me new hope and optimism, made me completely re-look at what I was capable of. And it's the system I'll be sharing with you today so you can finally see the changes you desire too. And I'll share all the specifics of how it works with you in just a moment. But first, I must tell you why I became a coach. See, my coach Joel invited me to become a coach, and he told me how he was a busy police sergeant and how he did this all on the side. And I'd never done anything like this before, and I already had a really good career. But the idea of helping other people change their lives and feel like I did, that was really appealing to me. And I always wanted to have my own business, but I was really limited on time. I mean, I was not only working full-time, I was going to business school at Pepperdine and a Boy Scout leader on Wednesdays and church on Sundays. So, I mean, I'm talking really limited on time. But I liked that I could do it on the side while keeping my job, and it didn't really cost much. In fact, becoming a coach helped me save money on Shakeology. But I wasn't sure. See, I had to really think about why be a coach. And this is what did it for me right here. Thanksgiving of 2009, my sister Christina was going through a divorce, mother of 5, and I was getting ready to go visit my family in Phoenix, and my parents and everybody was saying, will you please talk to Christina? She will only listen to you. See, my sister was going through a really hard time. She was on antidepressant medication. She was making some bad choices. She really had lost hope. She really had lost confidence in herself. And my family's asking me to talk to her. And I'm like, well, what am I going to say? Right? What am I going to say to her? I'm praying, asking for inspiration. What could I possibly say to help her turn her life around and feel better? And I'll tell you what I said in just a moment. See, actually, you know what? Let me go back. So I'm sitting across the table from my sister, and she's telling me all of these problems, and I'm like, just listening, right? Trying to be a good brother. And all I could think of, literally, because you gotta picture this real quick. I'm in her living room. I've been doing my P90X workout. I'm in the middle of my transformation. I'm not even a coach yet. I'm just doing P90X and everything. And she's like, you know, watching me do it each day. And then I'm sitting there talking to her, and she tells me all of these problems. And all I could think of was to say, hey, Christina, why don't you trade the Red Bull and the ice cream in your freezer for TurboFire and Shakeology? And she looked at me and paused, and she goes, okay. And I was like, okay, like, you'll do it? Okay. And I was like, all right, well, hold on. Let me sign up as a coach, and you sign up under me, and we'll go for it. And TurboFire was the workout she started with, and Shakeology was what she used to replace a meal a day. And she started changing. From there forward, and I'm going to tell you how much she changed in just a moment. So when you think, why become a coach? It's because it allows you to help people. It allows you to be more than just that shoulder to cry on. You know, when you have people around you who need help, it allows you more than just to be that person who listens, but to turn around and give people tools to say, hey, here you go. Start working out. Start improving your nutrition. And you know what? As a coach, I'll be there to support you. Because as coaches, we're not trainers. We're not nutritionists. We're encouragers. The trainers are on the workouts, on the DVDs. The nutrition plan gives them what they need. Shakeology gives them what they need. You as a coach, you're just an encourager. You're an inviter. You're somebody who walks the walk and encourages others to come do it with us. And it allows us to make a real difference in people's lives. And the coaching opportunity solves bigger problems. See, Beachbody's very generous in compensating us just for referring people to their Beachbody Challenge and for building a team of coaches. We can not only help people to lose weight and be healthy, we can help people to earn income. Imagine that. Somebody's like really down in the dumps. My sister didn't have any income when she became a coach. Okay, she didn't have a job, right? But she got started. She started losing weight. She started transforming herself physically and emotionally at the same time. She regained her confidence. She started building a team of women, helping women, and there's some guys in there too. Sorry guys, I don't mean to take away from you, but her team is primarily women helping women, and 3.5 years later, she has personally sponsored 8 Diamond coaches. She got remarried to a wonderful man named Brian. Brian is my brother-in-law. And love Brian. And they have 9 kids combined now. She was able to build an income to quit her daycare. And she is well on her way to earning 6 figures, probably within the next 6 months, after good 3.5 years of effort now. And she told me the other day that she's happier than she's ever been in her entire life, even though she has 9 kids and has all that craziness around her. She is now leading events and building a team in Arizona. And the transformation that I've witnessed from her is absolutely incredible. So with coaching, as a Beachbody coach, you can accomplish your goals by helping others accomplish their goals. That's what it's all about. Now, what about me? My dream was to trade the traffic of going to my job to be able to walk my kids to school in the morning. I visualized that. I could see it. I could feel it. I thought, man, if I worked hard at this for a couple years, I could build a full-time income and be home with my kids instead of missing them. I could just work out and help encourage people online. Can you imagine how that feels? I mean, that's your responsibility, is just helping people. In just 1 year, my wife and I paid off $40,000 in credit card debt. We earned 3 vacations, and I quit my full-time job. That's in our 2nd year as a coach, 1 year's time. And get this, my wife and I, when we got married, we hadn't gone on a vacation alone together in 7 years. Our honeymoon was one night. Okay, that's how tight things were. Our honeymoon was one night. We hadn't gone on any vacations alone together in 7 years. And we've now been on more vacations than I can count in the last 3 years because of all these vacations we earned from Beachbody. We've been to the Caribbean. We've been to St. Martin. We've been on a cruise. We've been to Hawaii 3 times. We've taken the kids to Disney World twice. We've been to Argentina. Beachbody flew us first class to Argentina and gave us tour guides for a week. It's incredible. Now, there's no guarantee how much you'll earn as a Beachbody coach. It is completely based on your level of effort and productivity, like it should be. But I can tell you, when you become a coach, you become a part of our team. And it doesn't serve us one bit to sign you up and to have you fail. We want you to succeed, because when you succeed, we succeed. When you earn income, we earn income. And so we succeed together. Everybody's cheering you on because they want you to succeed. It's unlike any job out there. It's unlike anything in corporate America where everybody's trying to get that promotion and they're competing against each other and creating that politics. No, this is something where we all succeed together. So you have like this incredible support system around you where everybody just wants you to succeed and is willing to help. Now, Beachbody is such an amazing company. They understand how busy we are. And they continue to keep up with the times. That's why they keep coming out with amazing products like T25, where the workouts are 25 minutes a day, P90X3, the workouts are 30 minutes a day, or the 21-day fix, now with that food container system. that helps teach people portion control and how to eat right. So why be a coach? Well, let me ask you, those of you who are out there listening to my voice, who is going to wake people up to the health issues that are destroying lives? Who is going to stop the increasing rate of heart disease and diabetes and obesity? Who is going to help people lose weight, reduce stress, and have more balance in their life? Who is going to have the courage to invite more people to change? And who is going to be there to support them when they're ready to change? Who? We are, Team Symbiotic. And this is our team right here as we just met at Summit. This is just on Saturday. We are on a mission to help people with the health issues that are stealing their life away. And we're helping busy people to lose weight, reduce stress, increase their energy so they can enjoy their life. We know that there's a symbiotic relationship with your health, and when it's in balance, everything in life is better. This right here is our team going out to dinner, at our team dinner. They clean up pretty good, don't they? They're not just a hot, sweaty mess all the time from their workouts. They clean up pretty good. And how do we do it? How do you grow your business as a coach? We run online health and fitness challenges to help people. And what we do is we provide a total solution. See, here's the total solution from Beachbody that you're armed with as a coach. When you combine a good workout, good nutrition plan, and support, people have success. Okay? As a coach, you can offer people challenge packs at a discount. It's cheaper than what they'll get calling up to the infomercial. It's cheaper than what they'll get on Amazon.com. You can save them like $50 to $70 with a challenge pack as a coach. You earn commission from that as well. I'll get to that in just a second. So just imagine this for yourself real quick. Just imagine with me. You're following our simple plan. You're getting trained. You're working out. You're eating. You're drinking Shakeology. You're dropping the weight. You're feeling full of energy. And each day you wake up with inspiration and support, surrounded by people who are cheering you on every step of the way, and a team who's there to guide you and answer your questions at any time. And before you know it, living a healthy lifestyle is no longer a challenge. It becomes a habit on autopilot. And you become the person you were meant to be, a healthier, stronger, more confident you. And you turn around and you invite others to join you. And you pay it forward with the things that you've learned. And you realize you've become a happier you, one who is making a difference in other people's lives. And when they walk up to you and give you a hug and they tell you, thank you for changing my life, thank you for not quitting, thank you for being a leader, it's one of the most incredible feelings you can ever have. Now, you may be thinking, I don't know if this can work for me. But let me tell you, this can work for you even if you have limited time. If you've never been a fitness nut, you don't have a track record of success, or you don't even have a high school diploma or college degree. Because I know that, because all of those things applied to me when I became a coach. You just have to be coachable and willing to work hard to develop the skills. Now let me tell you what Beachbody coaching is not, so you know exactly what you're about to experience. This is not some get-rich-quick scheme that promises something silly, like earn $10,000 in 30 days or something ridiculous like that. You've been lied to enough. It's time for a solution that works without the gimmicks. See, let me share a success story with you of Shannon MacArthur, and Shannon is on this call. Shannon, can I embarrass you for a little bit? See, when my wife started working with Shannon, Shannon wouldn't even show her pictures with her face included. This picture on the left was cut off at the neck. And Kate helped Shannon lose an incredible amount of weight, supported her, but more than that, Shannon gave up. Shannon had an alcohol problem before, and it was ruining her marriage, and she had depression. And all of these things, Shannon worked really, really hard to overcome. And she had an incredible transformation. And Shannon grew her Beachbody business to where she could quit her daycare. A daycare where she had up to 17 people at one time. Yes, 17 kids in her house at one time while she's growing her Beachbody business using Facebook. Yes, true story. Shannon, you are incredible. Incredible. And Kate and Shannon have become best friends. I kind of consider her a good friend too. I haven't told her that, but you know. Let me tell you about my buddy Shane. Shane is an EMT paramedic. Sorry, I think paramedic's better than EMT, right, Shane? I think Shane's on this call. Yeah, he is. Shane's is a paramedic. He told me when we first started, he told me he had never been proud of his body in his life. Shane has a good friend, Justin, who's a coach on our team. Justin encouraged Shane to do P90X, do these programs, become a part of our support group. Justin paid it forward to Shane. Shane had an incredible transformation. He told me when he wore a tank top for the first time in his life, right? But then Shane came and said, "Hey, I think I want to become a coach, but I'm really not sure about the cost. I'm not sure about paying for Shakeology and all that." And I said, "Well, Shane, if you can't pay for Shakeology, if you can't make the commitment, then you're not ready to become a coach." And Shane came back. Sorry, Shane, I'm gonna embarrass you a little bit. Shane came back and said, "Well, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it for 1 month." Actually, if I could impersonate Shane's voice, he said, "I'll try it. All right, I'll try for 1 month." Shane's a good old boy from North Carolina. He's got a country accent. But anyway, so Shane, he comes back and he says, "I'll try it." And I said, "Well, if you're just going to try it, then don't do it. Because to be successful as a coach, you have to make a serious commitment. It's not easy, right? Nothing in life worth having is easy. So if you're looking for easy, this probably isn't for you. You can disconnect from the webinar. Okay, it's not easy. Sorry, it's not. But if you're looking for something that's real, that you can work at, where you're going to have support, then this is for you." And so I told Shane, I said, make a commitment, a long-term commitment. And Shane did. And guess what? He made $600 his first month, more than paid for his Shakeology. He's now hit Success Club every single month, 12 months in a row. And he came to Summit, and it was awesome meeting him face-to-face and giving him a hug. Absolutely incredible. And now, starting today, their success can be your success too. Like I said, there are no easy answers, yet we've made this as easy as it can get. So let's take a look at who you'll be working with when you become a Beachbody coach. The company is Beachbody, founded in 1998 by Carl Daikeler and John Congdon, two of the coolest CEOs and owners I have ever met. They have $750 million in annual sales, and they're debt-free. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau as well. You may recognize Beachbody by their programs like P90X, Insanity, TurboFire, Brazil Butt Lift, Hip Hop Abs, or the new 21-Day Fix. Those are their brands. Those are all the workouts that they own. They run the Beachbody Challenge, and basically what we do as coaches is we offer challenge packs to people at a big discount. So we hook them up with a discount, and we encourage them through the Beachbody Challenge. Basically, the Beachbody Challenge, we run small private groups. Everyone's working out at home, but they're checking in online to motivate and support each other. We help people with nutrition. We kind of share what we've been doing, what we eat, and of course they have the nutrition plan to look at. And everybody replaces a meal with Shakeology. What is Shakeology? If you haven't heard of it, basically it's an ultra premium health shake. It's more than a protein shake. It's more than a meal replacement. It's more than an antioxidant drink. It gives you 9 servings of fruits and vegetables, gives you all your daily vitamins and minerals, and it's full of superfoods, like every superfood you probably heard of. Everything from goji berry to flaxseed to chia seed to acai berry, it's got it, right? But it's all natural. It's all whole food. They also have a vegan, dairy-free version of it. Now, what would it look like if you invited 5 friends to a Beachbody challenge? 5 friends, coworkers, family, whatever. Each person buys a challenge pack. Your first month, you're going to earn $350, depending on which challenge pack they choose. And each month that their Shakeology renews, you're going to earn $150 commission. That's $650 commission off of 5 people buying a challenge pack. Very, very generous of Beachbody. Now, how do we grow our business? We start challenges every single month. We invite people to them, and the next month we start another challenge, and we encourage them to invite people as well. Now, what do you share with others? Well, you let the tools do the talking for you. You have websites, you have videos. You can invite people to webinars just like this. You can send them to the recording. Let us do the talking for you. Okay? Now, let me talk to you real quick about our team. I don't have a slide in here about this, but I got to thinking about it. When you join our team, we teach you how to easily find people who want to get healthy. We run free challenges. We show you how to find new people online. We have quick start training that's available 24/7. We have a 30-day boot camp where we each day give you a daily assignment, a short daily assignment. We're there to work with you, mentor you. You have support 24 hours a day on Facebook. Also, you have access to your coach. We also have a whole training library that's exclusive to our team. We show you how to make amazing transformation videos to tell your story. Why? Because your story is your #1 asset. It really is your #1 asset as a coach. It's what people can connect to and relate to. And so we help you draw that out. We also show you how to set up your website. So you pretty much get a system right from the beginning. You get our system and you get trained on it. A successful system. And I got to tell you, when I started as a coach, I didn't have any of this. I had to figure it out on my own. Okay? And I did that over the last 3.5 years. So you can take what I've learned, my struggles, and you can hit the ground running faster than I can, like Shane did. Right? Shane earned way more in his first month than I did. So what about if you're thinking, well, I don't have any results yet. I don't have a transformation. Well, let me tell you about my awesome cousin, Ashley Funkhauser. She's got a pretty funky name, huh? Ashley Funkhauser. She told her friends and family that she was starting a journey to change her body by joining a Beachbody Challenge. She posted it on her Facebook. Then she invited them to join her. They signed up using her referral link. Beachbody shipped them everything and handled the payment. She put them into her upline coaches group, my sister Christina, and Ashley made over $350 her first month. A year later, she's a Star Diamond coach. She never even showed before and after pictures until like a year later. Okay, so it can absolutely be done if you believe in the opportunity, if you believe in paying it forward and inviting others. If you believe in what we have to offer you, you can be successful. Now, who can be a coach? Anyone can be a coach. We have coaches of all ages, all types. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, if you're rich or poor, if you came from a background of wealth and perfect childhood, or if you came from a background of abuse and had a crappy childhood. There's room for you on our team. And you know what? At Summit, there's people on our team who are 100 pounds overweight. So I watched people walk across the stage who had paid off their mortgage with their Beachbody income, and they were overweight. So don't think for a second that this is like a, elite fitness group. It's not. It's for regular people who want to take control of their health and pay it forward to other regular people. Now, what do coaches do? Basically, when you become a coach, you save 25% on all the Beachbody products. So you automatically save like $33 a month on Shakeology. And everything else that you order, you save 25%. We use the products ourselves, and then we share our results. Okay? When you start seeing results, you're going to be really excited to share, and it's going to feel genuine, and you're going to feel full of integrity. And then we invite people to join our challenges. We run free challenges to help people who aren't ready to commit to a paid challenge yet, and we also run Beachbody challenges with the workout and Shakeology. And then what do? We encourage people. Can you encourage people? Because that's what we do as a coach. Now, remember, coaches don't have to be fitness experts, nutrition experts, medical experts, or fit from day one, because I sure wasn't, and neither was my wife. And here's what makes Beachbody different. One of the many things that makes them different is they spend $125 million a year on advertising. So everybody knows about the Beachbody products, the brands. They also give you a website to sell the Beachbody products through, and they handle all the product orders, all the shipping, all the customer service. You don't have to handle any of it. You don't have to keep an inventory. And they give you their paying customers. When you sign your first 2 coaches, Beachbody will start giving you customers. And you hit Success Club, they'll give you paying customers who are on Shakeology, and you earn commission on them. Yes, people who call up the infomercial and say, hey, I want to order this T25, they ask them on the phone, hey, would you like the help of a free coach? Sure. They're going to get assigned to you if you qualify as an Emerald coach and when you hit Success Club. That's unreal. There's no other company out there that does that. Now, oh, and by the way, this is just crazy, right? Not a typical example, but I was talking to a top 10 coach the other day who's built a very, very successful and big team, and she says she was a customer randomly assigned to her coach originally. And she has made her coach very wealthy by being assigned to her and building a business underneath her. So don't for a second discount these leads and customers that are given to you. Now, how do you make money as a coach? There's several different ways. You earn commission. You earn 25% on everything that's purchased using your link. But where you really build an income is building a team of coaches, because you'll earn income off of everything that they purchase and everything that their customers purchase and their coaches. You earn what's called team volume. When you accumulate enough team volume, you earn team bonuses. And that's where your income becomes something, like a full-time income that you can live off of. And you build a team of coaches. So ultimately, that's where you want to go. And there's really not a lot of limits as to how much you can earn off of the people that you bring into the business. So you can see that it's creates a team atmosphere. Now, you can also earn coach vacations. The coach vacation coming up is a trip to Cancun, an all-inclusive resort. The last one was a cruise on Royal Caribbean. Kate and I both earned it, and we were able to bring a guest with us for free. We also earned $500 spending money just for doing what we do, helping people commit to challenge groups. How incredible is that? So let's take a look at what you will receive when you sign up as a coach. And we're coming to the end here, so pay close attention, because this is what you're going to receive when you become a coach. You will receive a fun and effective home-based workout, and you can choose one for beginners, intermediate, or even advanced athletes. These are the best programs in the world, and you get to own it. You get to keep it. You'll also receive our secret weapon for weight loss and energy, Shakeology. Okay, it's not only going to help you lose weight, increase your energy, it's going to help you curb cravings, and it's going to make you regular. It's going to improve your digestive system while boosting your immune system. You're going to receive 30 meal replacement shakes. This is, told you the benefits of that. I could skip that. You'll also get a spot in our exclusive and private online training boot camp developed by successful coaches. That is free, that additional training. We never charge for additional training. To help, this is all about helping you build the habits and skills to be successful. And best of all, you'll have the opportunity to earn income part-time doing something that makes a difference in other people's lives. Now, as you've probably noticed by now, the Beachbody coaching opportunity is by far the most effective way to improve your life physically and financially at the same time. And you may believe that an opportunity that can do this much for you that would require a big investment. And in all honesty, it really should. After all, this system has helped thousands of folks just like you drop weight and earn income. Your total investment today is only $140 to $205, depending on which workout you choose. See, basically what you do to get started is pick a challenge pack. You could pick the 21-day fix for $160. That's your only cost. You're going to get the workout, Shakeology, and the free upgrade to coach. Normally it costs $40 to become a coach. But when you pick a challenge pack, that's your only cost. Now, you can get Combat for $160 or P90X3 for $205. This month, Insanity is on sale for $180. Great, great programs. If you have questions choosing one, ask your coach to help you, the person who referred you to this webinar. Now, there's a couple new challenge packs. The new PiYo challenge pack just came out a few days ago. That's the new one from Chalene. It's a low impact, high intensity, so you can lose weight without any jumping, without weights, without anything that's going to hurt your joints. And it's only $140 right now in June and July. Also, 21-Day Fix just got released entirely in Spanish. And the Spanish version of 21 Day Fix is $140 right now as well. Okay, so that's how you get started. Now, if you already bought a challenge pack as a customer, you can get a free upgrade to Coach. Basically, you sign up, you pay the $39.95, and then you request to get that refunded to you. Ongoing costs. Your ongoing costs as a coach is just $16 a month, and that's your business services fee. That starts after 30 days, and that covers the 3 websites they give you. Covers all the shipping and everything that they do on your behalf. Your other cost for Shakeology on an ongoing basis is $97, and that basically is your 30 meals. So that's like $3.75 a day to replace a meal. I don't know what you spend on a healthy meal right now, but a healthy meal for me is typically $5, $6, $7. So what I did is we stopped eating out less, or as much. We stopped, spending so much on groceries, and we worked this into our grocery budget, our eating out budget. Okay, but I don't want you to look at this as a cost, because this isn't just a cost. This is an investment in your health. Okay, this is an investment in your health and your income potential. But Beachbody's so confident in this, they offer an unconditional guarantee. Just try everything for a full 30 days, and if you don't see the results you expect in those 30 days, even if you don't like the workouts or even like how the shake tastes, you can return it. No questions asked, no hassles. But like I said earlier, I don't want you to just try it. That's kind of setting yourself up for failure. I know what it takes to succeed in this business, and if you feel like this is a fit for you, then I want you to make a strong commitment. Make a commitment stronger than anything you've committed to in your life. Well, except for your marriage and your kids. But strong, real strong. Seriously, a strong commitment. And if you can hear my voice, I'm telling you, this can change your life in more ways than you could possibly imagine. So, I know that was a lot to cover, and you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed, and that's okay. After watching this webinar, people typically fit into one of 3 categories. Number 1, you hated it, it was a waste of your time. If that's how you feel, I'm sorry. I wish you the best of luck in whatever you pursue in your life. Category 2, people, you've listened to it, but you've got some questions. You want to do it, but you're not sure, you got some questions. And you know what? I don't want you to sign up. I want you to talk to the person who referred you here and get those questions answered. Okay? But category 3, you've heard this, you're like, I'm in, I'm ready to rock, let's go. And you know what? I'm ready to rock with you. I'm excited. When I heard this opportunity, I got excited because I knew what it represented for me, my future, my family. I got excited. So if you're excited, we're looking forward to working with you, to having you become a part of our team, and to get into our next online bootcamp. Now, let me take a few minutes to open it up for questions. We'll do some quick question and answers. We've got about 5 minutes left, and then we will wrap it up. So if you have a question, just go ahead and type it into the chat, and we will answer your questions. I'm just quickly looking through the chat right now. A lot of great comments in here, a lot of good people. Let's hear your questions. Now, while people are typing questions, I'm going to cover a few of the common questions. These are some of the most common questions that we get. Like, hey, I already have my workout in Shakeology. Can I still join? Yes. You can become a coach with a one-time payment of $40. Then after that, it's $16 a month. However, like I said, if you bought a challenge pack previously, you can get the $39.95 refunded. Is there a monthly cost? Yes. Basically, your order of Shakeology, which renews at $97 a month, that comes out to, like I said, $375 a day. Other than that, it's the $15.95 a month, which covers your websites and everything that you need. Carrie asks, what is the online bootcamp? Basically, Carrie, we run private groups where we give daily assignments, typically delivered by a video. We deliver those by Facebook and by email. And the group is there to, we also do weekly video chats. And the goal is to teach you our system of what it takes to run challenges, both free challenges and Beachbody challenges, how to invite, how to find people, how to overcome objections, and how to tell your story. So, so yeah, that's how the boot camp works, and it's something that we've refined over the last couple of years. Judy says, thank you, you're amazing, I truly appreciate what you do for our team. Thank you, Judy, I love you, and I can't wait to see you at the next summit. Tiffany Swan says, I'm brand new today, I want to start a challenge. Do I start my own, or do I join yours and have people sign up under me, yet in your challenge? I have about 4 people today interested. Great question, Tiffany. In our training, we offer people 2 different options. We say, hey, look, if you're just looking to maybe earn a little bit of income on the side, invite to your coach's challenge groups. But if you really want to build a business that a big income that is significant, then you really want to be the leader and host your own challenges. Now, that being said, you could still have your coach in the challenge group with you helping to run it. We have all the daily posts already pre-planned. We have a spreadsheet with everything needed to post into Facebook each day. We've got training on exactly how to do it. So anybody can really do it. But yeah. Misty says, do we have to sign up as a coach first for the boot camp? Absolutely, because for 2 reasons. One, we have to have your commitment. If we're going to invest our time into you, we got to know that you're committed to us as well. But number 2, the boot camp is very action-oriented. It's not a boot camp where you just sit back and learn for 30 days. It's a boot camp where you're taking action right from the first day that you sign up. And you literally cannot do the assignments that are required unless you're a coach. Judy says, oh, I will be there. Awesome. Shannon says, I'm still just as excited. I've seen so many lives changed. Shane says, Insanity is 160. You're right. You're right, Shane. I messed that up. Insanity Challenge Pack is on sale this month for 160. My bad. Tiffany says, I can find all this within your website. Yes, Tiffany, if you're a member of our team, Team Symbiotic, then yes, we have everything online in the website. So you'll want to go to our Quick Start training first. There's a 1-hour video that gives you exactly what to do for your first 7 days, and there's a checklist. So I would start there before you move on to the toolbox and the bootcamp. Like, we even give examples of what to post on Facebook, how to do your invites. So, I mean, we've literally, literally, we give you all the tools you need, but success is up to you. You know, success depends, only you can create success for yourself, because it's up to you to do the invites. It's up to you to do the work. You know, it's up to you to be that example, to be that value giver to people around you. You know, to build those relationships, to be, a real person. So, cool, Tiffany. Welcome to the team. Tiffany says she's a new coach as of this month. I don't know if I can show you guys these questions. Here, let me try this. Here, there we go. Can you guys see that now? Can you see the questions like coming up in the chat? Or no, you guys are already in the chat, right? You should be able to see those. But for the people on the recording, this will help them too. Okay, hold on, let me see. Sachin, did I pronounce your name right, Sachin? Sorry if I didn't. But Sachin says, I joined as a coach year before, but I've been in hibernation mode. This has pumped me up. Shane says, there's enough training. I always tell people, if you fail at this business, it's not Beachbody's fault or the team. I can't wait to meet all you at Summit in Nashville, says Ernest. Judy says, I have 14 people in my clean eating challenge already, and my ad has not even ran less than 24 hours. That's awesome, Judy. Congratulations. Yeah, I literally pointed Judy last night to our example of how to set up a challenge. how to promote it on Facebook, and what to say. And there you go. She has 14 people already in the challenge since last night. Awesome. Tiffany says, I've spent days surfing around the Beachbody website. It's a little overwhelming. I think I'll stick to your team website. Yeah, Tiffany, honestly, I don't even point people to the Beachbody website for coaching. There's plenty of stuff there, but it's not really necessary. It's more extra. It's bonus training on the Team Beachbody website. So, all right. Well, everyone, thank you for your time. If there's any additional questions, feel free to contact the person who invited you to the webinar. And for those of you who would like to join, same thing. Contact the person who invited you to this. Get signed up, and you can get a spot in our next online bootcamp training webinar. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your time, and I'm excited to work with you, those of you who are signing up and joining the team. All right, have a good night.